Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share this today. Let's just get into it. Let's just cut the chit chat. Let's just get into it. We have the Scentsy Air Purifier right here in my hands. You guys, this is massive. Do you see my head next to this? Do you see Bailey back here next to this? Like, this box is so big. It's ginormous. So this is the Scentsy Air Purifier. This is new for the fall winter 2021 catalog. This was on a little bit of a delay, like back order. It is back and it is now shipping. If you've ordered it, it should be shipping out if you got it while it was on back order. If you order it now though, it should be shipping as they get through all the orders. So let's get into it. As I unbox this, if you are planning to order this, the best way, of course, to get it is through a party, and because it takes 3 half-price items to get it for half price, but considering it's $250, getting it for half price is the best way to go about it, in my opinion. That's what I did. But also, because it's $250, if you're planning on just buying this straight up, do not buy it on a consultant's website. Contact your consultant, because if you just buy this straight up, you're missing on 1 half price item along with it and $25 in free Scentsy product just from ordering this. So contact your consultant before you go to a website and purchase this. Because of its value, it's a party all in itself. Like, $200 is a party. Don't just buy this and ship it to yourself. You're missing out on free credit and half price items. So right on top was the plugin. I was really curious what the plugin was going to be like, because I'm hoping to put it in a very specific spot, and I'm hoping this plugin will work like with the other things I have plugged in next to it. And then we had a little styrofoam piece, and then this is so big, you guys. I've seen people unbox this, but I really had no idea. The circle's like as big as my head. Like, the size of it. Oh, 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 oh my gosh. Okay, the bottom's just information. This box is massive. Okay, so literally radius, circumference? I don't know. It's as big as my head though, the circle. So let's take it out. Also, I love how sleek this looks. Like, it's just so minimalist and white. It's not like doing anything crazy. It doesn't look ugly. I love it. Okay, let's get into it. I'm so excited, you guys. So, gonna take out the power and unwrap it. So, it kind of tells you on the included instruction sheet. I know some of you guys just get these and throw them away, but anytime you get a new product, I do suggest reading this, because there might be things that you don't realize because you didn't read this, like, you know, put in the little thing in your mini warmer, that little silicone piece. Like, if you don't read them, or like the fragrance flower to take off the tape, sometimes it's helpful to read the instructions the first go around. So let's walk through this before we get into it. This top right here is your filter indicator. If this lights up, it means that you need to replace your filter. The first button is the power button, which looks just like the power button. I got a glare on this. It says turn the air purifier on and off. This with the little clock is the timer mode, and so it has little indicators 2, 4, and 8, and I do believe you can go continuously as well, but it will light up which one you've selected. It says number 4 is, wait, what? Oh, it's saying number 4 is the indicators and the button. Yeah, okay. The fan speed is the next one with the fan. I mean, it's pretty, like, pretty self-explanatory. And then this bottom one is the light, which is actually this right here. So that is the air air quality indicator light. And then this is the button to turn the light on and off. So it says remove the packaging on the outside, and then you do have to, and it tells you on here, just in case you're not reading the instructions, thank goodness, it says remove the filter packaging before use. It's like a big red arrow, hey, don't forget about me. I was watching somebody's video and they were like, once we got this, we unpackaged our other air purifiers. Like we opened them up and we realized the filter was in plastic. Like we'd been using them for years and the filter wasn't even doing anything because it was wrapped in plastic. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm glad that they point that out to you, because why would you think to open it up? You know, you just think you're gonna use it. So I do believe this just turns a certain way. Which way? I don't know. Oh, it tells you. To the left, it tells you right here, lock to unlock, and it's got a little arrow. And then you're just going to, let's see if we can see this at all. You're just gonna take it out. And then inside is the filter. Once again, it's wrapped. That's what they're telling you. This is an intense filter, you guys. It's a HEPA H13 filter, which means it filters out 99.95 of air particles. So that's pretty intense. It's not just a cheapy filter. Like it's got mesh on the outside and then the filtering on the inside. It's got foam so it doesn't jiggle around. This is awesome. And you can, the replacement filters are still trying to make their way through the port into get to Scentsy, but so they're a little bit delayed. But you will be able to buy them on the Scentsy website and add them to Scentsy Club, and they are eligible for the half price item through Scentsy Club, I do believe. So you just take off the plastic and put it back in there, and then we're gonna line this up to the unlock, I believe. Oh, you just kind of put it in where it like fits, like it has little notches that you just line up with the notches on the inside, maybe, and then you turn it to the locked. Okay, that seemed like it was too easy. Did I not do it right? That just seemed very simple. Okay. It's not falling out, so I'm assuming it's okay. Okay. I want to see if it says anything about the filter before I get into it, because depending how much you use it is depending how much you have to replace the filter. So if you use it continuously, I think like on high, like full blast all the time, I think the filter's only good for like 40 days. But I think if you use it like on the auto setting or on low or intermittently, I think it's like up 3 months, 4 months, that type of thing, you know, like more reasonable. I think if you're using it all the time, of course your filter's gonna go faster. Also, the dirtier environment it's in, the faster it's gonna like build up, of course, because that's what it's doing, is cleaning the air. It doesn't, oh, here we go. Replacing the filter. When the air filter needs to be replaced, the air filter replacement indicator light will illuminate, which is this guy right up here. And it's kind of got like a little graphic of it sucking in the air and particles and pushing out good air. It just says turn it off, remove Scentsy pods from the top, turn it upside down, unscrew the bottom. It doesn't really say like a timeline. So I do believe when I was watching the videos from home office, that's kind of what they were saying, is like continuous 24/7 high is like 40 days. Regular like use, not on high, just if you use like the timer, you know, it's not running 24/7, it's more like a 4-month period, if that kind of gives you an idea. So before I plug this in, let's just talk about like what makes this a Scentsy product. If you're like not familiar with Scentsy and you're like, why do they have an air purifier? Aren't they trying to like fragrance the air? That doesn't make sense. So it's gonna filter the air, it's gonna suck it in, and it's gonna blow it out the top. It has these 2 holes in the top. They look like little cup holders in your car, and they're actually for Scentsy pods. And I brought some Scentsy pods so we can test. So they literally just pop right in there. That's not a very good view. They just pop right in there. You can't even see them when they're in there. And the fragrance blows through there. Well, the air blows through there and then the fragrance is released through the pods. So we're gonna try it and then I'm gonna add the pods in and see what the difference is. So let's plug it in and get to it. Once again, I hope my plug is working. I was just worried it was gonna be like a huge, ginormous plug on the end and it wouldn't fit with my, it wouldn't fit in with like the other stuff I plugged in. Also everywhere it's like on this bottom, see how it's like kind of more dark? It looks like it's black behind there. That's where it's actually sucking the air in. This little section right here is where it sucks it in and determines if it's good air or bad air. I am pretty positive. So you just plug this little sucker right in here. Okay. I guess we're assuming it's ready to go. Let's power it on. When it powers on, I think it's gonna either light up white or red. We'll see. Ooh, okay, let's see if I can. Okay, so it lit up white, right? That means the air quality is good. If it's on the default setting, that means it's running on low right now, and I wanna have you guys hear it. It's just like a nice white noise. It's maybe about the noise of the wall fan diffusers. It's not like, wow, I can't even hear it's going, but it's about the same as the wall fans. I feel like the mini fans, you can barely hear when they're running. The wall fans is more like this, like you can kind of hear it. And it's really pumping out the air out the top. Wow, okay. Let's see if I can, oh, I wish I had like a Kleenex or something that I could show you how, oh, I don't have a good example, I feel like. Maybe I can get these paper towels. Oh gosh. Okay, I wanna see if it's like, do you see how it's moving this? Like there's air pumping out of here. You see how it's like, yeah, this is no joke. It's truly coming out. Okay, that was probably a weird example, but I'm kind of shocked at how fast it's coming out here. So you can push this right here. It'll light up like 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. I think if it's not on, that means it's running all the time. And then the fan speeds, I think right now it's set to default. We'll see what happens when I push it. This is high. It's definitely louder. It's definitely pushing out more air. Let's do the paper towel test. Oh yeah, like look how high it's blowing it now. Okay, yeah, it's really pumping it out. And then I think you push it again, it should go to low or default again. I don't know which is which. Where does it start and where does it end? Let's see. You press it when the air purifier is turned on, it's in default mode, which I personally feel like I'll use. I'll explain what default mode is. If you press it once, it goes to high, which we experienced. Press it again, it goes to low, which it's on now, and we're gonna press it again to go to default. So it sounds like it hasn't changed because it's still in low mode. So basically what default does is, default, it says when the air purifier is turned on, it's in default mode. To reset back to default mode, turn the air purifier off and back on. If the air purifier detects poor air quality, the air quality indicator light will change from white to red. So that's how you're gonna know. It then says fan speed will change from low to high. So it'll automatically know, like, we got bad air, we're kicking into overdrive to help clean the air faster. It says air purifier detects good quality, the air quality indicator light will change from red to white, fan speed will change from high to low. So only in default mode will you get that switching of like low, high, etc. Otherwise, if you choose manually high or low, that's what it's gonna run at. And then It just tells you by this light. If you're gonna use this in your bedroom, you can hit this bottom button and it just turns the light off. It's still running, but it turns the light off. So this would be really, really nice for the bedroom. I was gonna put this in the open concept, but just kind of like our kitchen area, just with cooking and stuff. Now I'm kind of thinking I might need one for the bedroom. You guys, I really was like, I don't know if I want to get this. And then I was like, okay, no, I'm convinced I'm getting it. So here I am, I picked it up. So let's put in the pods. Right now, it just honestly smells like you're standing in front of a fan. Like, it doesn't have a scent. It's just like air movement. But we're gonna put some pods in and we're gonna test it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a boomer for performance because there's so much air getting kicked out of here. You just pop them right in like that. Maybe that wasn't, you couldn't see that very good. Let me try to get this up a little higher. Can you see that better? They just go right in there. Okay. I'm like trying to see how long it takes to really. Oh yeah. Well, first of all, you can't go wrong with Bright Side of Life pods. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be so awesome. So you can put the pods in, you can put one in, you can put two in, you could put two different scents in, you could put 0 in. It's totally up to you, but really the main focus is that it's cleaning the air. So, and then say, you know, you're like, okay, enough clean air for today. You just power right off and then it's shutting off. So you guys, I'm really, really pumped about this. I'm so excited. Like I said, I'm kind of now like, shoot, maybe I should get one of these for the bedroom too, because this is really nice. Some concerns I have heard other people mention that I did want to address as well. Sorry, this video is getting kind of long. But this should not affect your wax. If you have it like sitting right next to your wax, it shouldn't affect like the throw of the wax or things like that. You may experience something because it is kind of blowing the air around in a different way. Maybe you'll get a better throw because you got a little fan next to it blowing it around. If this is next to your diffuser though, it will potentially pick up the particles of the oils diffusing into the air and cause this to go red for like the bad air quality and potentially suck some of those in. So okay to put next to your wax warmers, not suggested to put next to your diffuser just in case there is an impact between the two. That was one of the disclaimers I wanted to mention. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I do want to read this bottom portion just as one last kind of thing. It says, cleaning the air purifier. Turn off and unplug the air purifier, remove your Scentsy pods, wipe the outside of the unit with a clean dry towel, remove the air filter, use a clean dry towel to wipe away any excess dust from the inside of the unit. So as this kind of sucks in and collects, you may start to get little dusty particles on here. Might not be bad, you know, to run like a little Swiffer to pick those up when it's off, when you're cleaning it. Maybe do that, wipe it down, take the filter out, wipe the inside. That'll keep it from looking clean. And you know, like how a fan gets that buildup on it, even though it has the filter, there is space in between this outside and the filter where dust particles can kind of get stuck. Obviously, if these holes get clogged with dust, it's not going to be working very efficiently. So you do want to keep that in mind. You will probably need to clean this. Just like you'd clean out your wax warmer, you know, when it gets a little stain in it, you'd clean it out. So, I'm so excited to go set this up. I'm so excited this came today. I will keep you updated on how it goes, but I feel like I've been totally stocking up on pods knowing that I had this coming, but I might be ordering another one. We'll see. So, it is ideal to use in a 200 square foot space. Kind of, it says like nurseries, bedrooms, and more. But honestly, just check the square footage of the area you're doing it in. we live in a townhome, so we don't have like a massive open concept, so I don't feel as bad putting it more towards in like the kitchen dining area. But if I feel like it's not being as effective, maybe I'll move it into the bedroom and see what happens. But I'm really curious to see if me and Corey's like allergies truly like start to feel better, or you know, it's like really actually picking stuff up. I'm curious to see if it turns red in the downstairs because it didn't up here. So we'll see. I'm just really excited. Did you guys pick this up? Do you have it on your radar? Once again, if you plan to get this, contact your consultant, because the best way to do it is with half price credits, or if you're just wanting to pay for it straight up, do it through a party and cash in on that like free products credit and half off items. So thank you so much for watching. Can you tell I'm so excited? I probably had too much coffee and this is really exciting. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.